everybody. This is iPanda and AOD back streaming live on ETS2 Europe 2 server. On this drive, we're going to be headed to Osnabrück from Jönköping.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, nothing much.
You're the new Canadian guy, right?
I am the new Canadian.
Whereabouts are you from?
Ontario.
Where?
Ontario. Niagara Falls.
Nice. AOD and I are from Toronto.
Oh, you're both in Toronto?
Yep.
Right on.
That's why I asked, sorry.
I know last night a few of the guys, I can't remember their names offhand, but they said this.
Jules and Snowman?
Yeah, somebody went right off about Quebec or something.
Huh?
I don't know.
Okay then.
Yeah, apparently they're talking to one person, and the person lives in BC, I don't know who it is. And they mentioned something about a province, and the guy just kind of went on a rant. And it was hilarious.
Huh. Oh, I think I know who they were talking about.
Yeah.
One of the guys lives in Maine, and he went on a whole big thing about Quebec.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, the way they're describing it, they're like, yeah, it's whatever province that, like, they think they're better than everybody else. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's Quebec.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We all know. So what are you two up to?
Driving an ETS2.
Right on. I gotta get my truck all geared up and whatnot.
The folks at the staff at Truckers MP have decided to do a giveaway of the Italia DLC once it comes out. And to get your name into the draw, you have to put IT DLC hyphen the language you speak. So EN would be for us since we speak English. And then if you see them with the lights and the sirens and all that stuff, they pull you over. You got to answer a question about Italy, and then say the phrase, I want the DLC Italia or Italy for free, and then they'll put your name into the draw.
Wait, is this the people who run the multiplayer?
That is correct.
Oh. Neat.
And then you take it out of your tags after you get pulled over and answer the question. Because you can't get pulled over and everything done more than once, because it won't count double or triple or anything. But they said once the DLC comes out, they will announce the winner.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing. We're just driving around hoping that we see those two IGAs and see if we'll get pulled over.
Okay. Is there a specific truck I should be driving for the convoys, or is it just kind of whatever?
Any truck, as long as it's painted in the Globex color scheme.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
We have guidelines in the forms if you want. I can pull up the link for you in a sec.
Oh no, I was just wondering if there's a specific truck.
Nope. If you want to get good points with the Oceania convoy manager, drive a DAF.
DAF?
But if you want good points with me, drive a Volvo.
I like Mercedes-Benz.
Whatever your preference, I'm good. I don't care. I really don't.
Although Mercedes-Benz doesn't really have many options for customizing.
Yeah, I noticed that. I like my Volvo because it's got the 8x4 instead of the 2x4 or 6x4.
Yeah.
Good for heavy cargo for sure.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the whole truck analysis thing. Because for some reason I don't think it's correct.
Mm.
Yeah, it seems like sometimes I max out heavy cargo, but it doesn't make a lick of difference.
I don't know, I use my Volvo unless we have uniform profiles that don't have them.
Oh, okay. How does that work, by the way? The uniform profiles, do I just like download it?
Yep, in there will be a little area called the download center, and then you just look for the state of the convoy and download it, and then copy and paste the folder into your ETS2 or ATS profiles, and then copy over the config and controls from your profile over to the folder, so you don't have to reconfigure everything.
Okay.
But yeah, I like driving my Volvo because I have like 102,000 kilometers on it already. And then there's Chris complaining that he couldn't get the kingpin in.
Oh.
He has realistic coupling, like the advanced trailer coupling, and he was right on, and apparently it wasn't in.
Ah. Whoops. Yeah, I keep like buying new trucks and like selling them after a couple of trips because I'm not quite happy with them.
Wait until you get the one that you're comfy with.
Yeah.
Once I saw the Volvo, I was like, nope, this is my truck. Got it customized to my liking and haven't changed it since. Until the heavy cargo came out.
Yeah.
Wait until there's a Volvo tuning pack. You know how like they just came out with the DAF tuning pack?
Yeah.
They'll most likely have one for Volvo as well.
What do the tuner packs even do? I got the DLC, but I have no idea what it does.
The DAF tuning pack? It adds a whole bunch of customization options to the DAF truck.
Oh, okay.
You can make your DAF look really sexy.
Ah.
We actually ended up doing that for, what was it, Sunday's Convoy for the EUNA? Yeah, for Sunday's Convoy for EUNA, I made a DAF profile and I just said design your DAF the way you want, just make sure that it's in Globex colors, and since Chris and I both have the DAF tuning pack, we made them look really cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I messaged you last night, but it was at like 3 or 4 in the morning. I don't think you saw it.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, I messaged you and I was like, hey, another Canadian, where are you from? And then his like chat partner is disconnected. I'm like, ah!
What was this on?
TeamSpeak.
Oh yeah, I definitely didn't see that then.
Why is he ignoring me? I'm trying to be nice, damn it.
Scared him off already. You're more than welcome to. Yeah, I'm just customizing my truck. Trying to get the paint to look just right.
We're heading to Osnabrück right now.
That's in Germany.
Yes, it is. Deutschland.
Now, I saw in the like in the little looping video that's in the like on the main page. There's one of the paint jobs uses like the heavy duty paint scheme. Is that still usable?
Which one was Yes, I use that actually on a daily basis.
Okay.
Just make sure again it's in full red colors. I think for that one it would be blue Blue, gray, blue, white, or something like that. I'll check the next time I'm... Not very. I'll check the next time I'm able to go to a service center. Yeah, we were kind of bored since it was Thanksgiving, so we decided to just drive. And then we saw that post on the forums about, since Cat is our post bot, we noticed that, and it was 5 minutes ago, so we've just been driving ever since, and we haven't seen an IGA yet.
Oh, okay.
But now I know what we gotta do before I go to work every day. I'm gonna burn myself out driving.
Who needs to work? There's only Euro Truck.
I'm on light duties right now anyway, so it doesn't really matter much to me whether I'm tired or not when I go to work. I'm just standing there scanning shit.
Oh, there you go. What is it you do?
I'm a sorter at UPS.
Oh, okay.
I work at the big hub in Toronto, up at Concord.
Oh, okay. So pretty much light duties is just standing around then at like with a job like that.
Well, we're always hiring if you ever go to Toronto.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I work on the Great Lakes on the freighters.
Very nice.
Oh yeah. What a fun job that is.
Our driver trainer actually is a real life trucker.
Oh yeah.
Private Stash? Yeah.
Yeah. Last night we were playing Construction Simulator. And all the joy that brings. Yeah, I'm all the way up in Norway at Stavanger, whatever it's called.
We are in Sweden.
Okay.
We're just outside of John Coffing right now.
Oh, okay.
Here.
Where is Innsbruck?
Wrong one, hold on.
Oh, that's
that one. Innsbruck, I think, is also is in Austria.
Oh, I should probably turn on my trucking stuff.
Yeah, it looks like Innsbruck is in Austria.
Okay, that's where you're driving to?
No, we're going to Osnabrück, which is in Germany.
Oh, okay, northern Germany.
Yes. We're going to be heading over to Trelleborg to go to the ferry to Rostock, and then head over from there.
Okay, let me see what my closest trip to there is. Of course, it's like all of my jobs are like opposite side of Europe. Brussels. Alright, babe, we got traffic, so just watch out. I don't think I loaded multiplayer.
Well, that would help.
I would. I thought I did, but I guess I did not. Because I got out of the freight screen, and when I loaded it up, I just saw a bus driving past.
Huh. Yeah, that's definitely single player.
Yeah, something's not right there.
And it didn't have the TMP login either, did it?
Sorry, I was just going deaf from the startup.
It didn't have the Truckers MP login either when you first launched it, did it?
Honestly, I didn't even notice. I didn't realize when you upload an avatar to World of Trucks, it makes that your profile picture.
Yes, it does.
Great, I got the broken economy.
Garage travel. Just go to like Oslo or something. Should be okay.
Actually, I think I have a garage in... No, I do not. Not there. Oh, I got one in Hanover.
Okay, that works.
I'm still missing so many garages. I can take wooden beams from Hanover.
There you go. Oh, Chris streams, by the way, if you're ever bored and feel like watching it.
What now?
Chris streams on YouTube if you're ever bored and feel like watching.
Okay.
I'll give you the link when we get to the ferry.
Why do I have a error showing up on my dashboard?
Engine malfunction?
No, it looked like the parking brake, but it's gone now.
Probably was the parking brake.
No, because I was just cruising along at like 50 clicks.
Weird.
Oh well. It's gone now, so whatever it was fixed. Or the sensor broke.
I know that sometimes in mine, when I don't have right air pressure, it gives me that little thing as well.
Is that what the little blue gauge is on the... Well, no, you probably wouldn't know because it's Mercedes-Benz.
I think it is.
I got a little...
Yeah, it would be. I think it might be the air pressure. If it's low and you have full fuel, then yeah, it would be the air pressure.
Okay.
It also could be temperature.
Who knows?
But if you have low air pressure, you'll also hear a beeping in your cab.
Yeah, it's just like the parking. It was the parking brake kind of symbol, but there was no alarm or anything with it.
Okay.
But like I said, it's gone now, so problem solved. Yeah, I did a job last night on ATS, but I didn't read the like the regulations for
On submission?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm pretty sure if anybody would check, I would rack up so many demerits.
Why's that?
Oh, I was just flooring it across California.
So?
Oh yeah.
We all do it. I mean, as long as you're not driving recklessly, it doesn't really... wouldn't really be anything worth the merits.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if you're driving all over the road and you flip out of nowhere for the hell of it, then yeah, you get the merit points.
Yeah, I was doing like 75 and 55, so just flooring it up.
That's not bad.
You know, for ATS, even though it only has like 4 different truck models, I still can't figure out which one I like best.
Chris likes the Peterbilt 389, and I'm more partial to the Kenworth P680.
I have no idea what the numbers. I just know the blocky one and the rounded one. I don't pay attention to names.
Well, Chris likes the Peterbilt that's the big blocky one. Until the Volvo comes out, then he's going to switch over to Volvo. And I like the Kenworth, the nice little one.
When are they adding the Volvos?
Whenever they have licensing. Soon, trademark. Hey, the game's been out for what? 4 years now, I think?
Probably, I don't know.
It's between Volvo America and SCS Soft. Sorry, Volvo Truck Group America and SCS Software. Mr. Know-It-All has to correct me all the time.
You figure with the like, since they already have licensing for the European trucks, that it wouldn't be a problem getting the American ones as well.
Yeah, right?
Oh well.
Ah, shit. Chris, we have to pull in over here. I have an engine malfunction that I need to fix.
So are you two across the ferry yet?
No, we're in Malm.
Ah.
I had an engine malfunction and I don't want to have to keep starting and stopping my friggin' truck.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Oh, hey, look, I don't have the garage here either.
There you go. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah, man.
User joined your channel.
Hello, user.
You took my line.
Hey, Doodles. How are you?
Shit.
Chris is streaming.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Just wanted to make you aware.
Oh yeah, I know. It's not like I don't get notifications on YouTube. They say, Chris is now streaming!
She just wanted to make sure, because, you know, if you wanted to talk about whatever.
I don't get those.
I think she's talking about it like as well. Really?
Alright. How are you handling things?
Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Counselor made no difference at all. None whatsoever.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fucking bullshit. What can I do about it? Can't do anything.
When's your first round?
I don't know. I gotta wait for my appointment to see the oncologist to determine like my schedule and shit for the treatment, and got over like CT scans and to find the actual, you know, to see how big the actual tumor is and circumference and surrounding, like how big it actually is. So. out the treatment, and if radiation doesn't work, then I'll switch to chemo.
They know for sure it's related.
Yeah. Blood tests and cell counts and shit.
Well, that would explain the immune stuff too.
That's sort of
Kind of related, but not fully.
well, no, it's not really related, but it influenced the spread because the immune system doesn't have any cells to protect itself. You know, simple like skin. Well, in my case, I had keloid scarring, which I still do.
Ouch.
Yeah, on the chest, and generally the first line of defense is to have several sessions of steroid injections directly into the sites, which is friggin' painful. And then after that, you got two options: you have surgery or you have radiation. And surgery, there's a 90% chance it will come back within the first 3 months, and it will come back with vengeance and spread like wildfire. So I'm sort of like stuck with it, but the fact that my immune system couldn't protect itself, it grew deeper. It got deeper, and it actually went into the lung and caused.
Man. Yeah.
And I didn't even know. Like, I didn't even know. I was expecting on Friday, had my appointment with the plastic surgeon. It was just like, oh yeah, we'll probably do another steroid injection under GA or something like that. But no, they basically said, yeah, results did not look promising and shit. And then I laughed at him. I was like, you seriously, you're joking. You're absolutely joking. You're taking the shit. And he goes, no, I'm actually not. And here's the fucking paperwork right here. And I was like, fuck.
Ugh.
I still didn't really believe it until I got home. And then 3 hours later, I got an email from Cancer Society New Zealand saying, welcome to basically the society. Here's your client number and here's all the support channels and blah, blah, blah. That's when shit got real. And I got that 4 hours when I got home.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, so all the work I've done for my hair and everything will now have to get disappear.
Yeah, radiation's notorious for making people's hair fall out.
Yeah, it also does, but it also has really nasty side effects, so I'm not overly looking forward to it.
Well, it doesn't really make everybody's hair fall out, but most.
I think it's only chemo that does that, wouldn't it?
No, radiation.
No, the radiation.
Radiation is because chemo they can do it in a certain in a like specific area, and they can keep it in a certain region.
But the radiation is like all over.
Everything's all over basically. Even though the machine that you're on, even though it will sort of just do the minimal area, right? It will just like sort of get the main area that it's doing, but because it's radiation, it can bounce off your skin and then do other shit, and it's not to anything from the chest up will basically, it's more or less guaranteed you'll lose your hair. I was already told that because it's from the chest up. It's you have basically he said you might as well just get your head shaved completely.
Oh.
Yeah. So I got to get a. Well, I don't have to get a. I've got to wait to the Cancer Society people come around here, but
get a wig or something.
Cancer Society beanie and all that bullshit like that. Just another.
Yeah, when I saw that post on Facebook the other day, I was like, uh-oh. Once I saw radiation and oncologist, I'm like, fuck, she has cancer.
Yep. Basically.
Do you know if they know what stage it is?
It's not terminal.
Thank God.
We know that it's not terminal. Yeah, it's I'm not too sure, like they haven't really gone in great detail because till I've had enough appointments with the counsellor and shit like that, because they said I'm on a delayed like basically was it? So it's like delayed shock, they said. So, you know, it's like a couple of weeks later, it will just like really smack you in the face, and then shit starts. So I'm on a delayed. Plus, it doesn't really help that I'm on. Well, it's funny because I'm on antidepressants, but it's not for depression. It's for my back. The pill that they use for antidepressants is actually a pill that they use, amitriptyline. Yeah, they use that for
amitriptyline?
chronic back issues. Huh?
Amitriptyline?
Yeah, that's it.
That they use it for sleep issues too, I think, for insomnia.
Yeah, well, I mean, for sleeping, I'm on Somafane, which is Zopiclone, quetiapine, promethazine, on a Seroquel, which is quetiapine, and then promethazine, and then amitriptyline, and I'm on 2 other ones at night, but yeah. And then on top of that, I'm on, what do you call it? Transfusion. All day. And then dialysis 3 times a week in my room.
Sweetheart.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Well, I'm just glad that they didn't say, oh, well, you have X amount of time to live. Because when my uncle was diagnosed with lung cancer, he was already stage 4. But he did construction all his life and he never wore a mask, plus he smoked, so that plus that, all of that combined was just like enough to, like, you know, irreversible damage. And he had COPD and emphysema.
The only reason why mine came up, like, because I went into hospital for, what was it? Well, I didn't go to hospital, no. I went to my GP because my catheterization channel didn't want to work, and then I was started, and then when I was there, I was had palpitations and freaking tremors, the whole bloody 9 yards. So he sent me to 24-hour surgery, acute medical, because I've got a what do you call it? I've got a medical alarm and stuff, so I'm all covered for it, so I don't have to pay for it.
Right.
And then when I got there, my heart rate was 215.
Your heart was pumping overtime, holy shit.
They saw it, they stuck me on, they put the oximeter on me, and then, yeah, 215, within 40 seconds I was in the resus unit there, and yeah, next minute I got admitted to hospital, and then found out, yeah, I got pneumonia, and they only did, and when they ran those tests to test for pneumonia, because it was on the lung, and, sure enough, it came back with the inevitable bad news. Except they didn't tell me.
Why didn't they?
Tell me? I don't
Why
know.
didn't they tell you right there? What the hell?
They didn't tell me at all.
This fucking hospital, man.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't really their fault. It was the fact that, because I was in acute medical, or AMAL, which is acute medical assessment unit. So it's like a limited unit. So when it comes to, like, you know, cancer or strokes or any of that shit like that, or heart attacks or whatever, AMAL doesn't really have the staff there to, you know, like, tell you. It has to be somebody from that actual department, and there was no oncologists in AMAL when I got discharged.
Ugh. Yeah. That sucks.
And plus I had to go to, you know, that was the day before my birthday, because I had to go down south for the day, so, you know, I was like, had to rush and shit, so, anyway, I'm not, what can I do? Yeah.
Whoa, clusterfuck of people at that turn up there.
People driving cars in this game are the worst.
Agreed.
I'm just taking a quick job over to Rotterdam.
Rotterdam. Okay.
So I see you're just leaving Port of Rostock there now.
Oh man, I got the stupid fucking garage update music glitch where I've long past upgrading the garage and it's still playing the stupid music.
Oh. Sounds like fun. Don't you love the jangly guitar music? So how's everyone's Thanksgiving?
Boring.
Didn't have one. Didn't even know there was one. We don't have it in this country.
Yeah, it's only up here. What's today?
What kind of backwards nation are you living in?
She lives in New Zealand. She's a Kiwi.
I know. Backwards nation. Primitives.
Yeah, we had chicken last night for dinner. Potatoes and corn.
Right on.
I had pills.
Blech. Pills suck.
Yeah, I was on antibiotics a while ago, and pills were like retardedly huge.
Horse pills.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I have a couple of those pills. It's called fucking Augmentin. That shit is massive. You would swear it's a suppository, but it's fucking not.
Oh god.
Pill. Augmentin is a big bitch.
It's like those giant ass fucking fish oil pills that people have.
Yeah. I mean, most of the pills I'm on are small, other than trimethoprim and what's the other one? No, that one's big. No, it's hang on. Amtriptyline and trimethoprim are the two bigger pills, and and Spiro. Oh, for fuck's sake!
The amitriptyline that I was on was tiny, tiny little blue pill.
I'm on a very, very high dosage.
Okay. I was on like the lowest dose. It was just a teeny weeny blue pill.
Yeah, no.
It almost looked like one of those.
The 10 mg.
Yes, it was a 10 milligram.
Yeah, mine ain't the 10 mg.
Yeah, so instead of having you take like 2 or 3 smaller pills, we're like, no, we'll just give it to you in one shot.
This gigantic one.
Well, it's
300
because I'm on like relative medications that saying that, you know, like say amtriptyline is I'm on other ones that are basically in the same series of drugs but with just different names and different manufacturers. Is that because I've been on them for so long, they have to give me much bigger doses, so then my body will actually go, hey, something's actually here, not a placebo effect.
Right.
Okay.
So let's put it this way: the amount of tramadol and morphine I'm on.
Oh wow, you're on those too?
Yeah, I'm on tramadol full time.
Wait.
As well as morphine via.
Yeah,
IV.
he took some last night and he was pretty much done.
Oh, it's fucked.
Yeah, she told me she was fucked. She was talking to me on Slack. She's like, okay, well I'm fucked off my ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I was hammered as fuck. What do you call it? Yeah, so like, basically the tramadol that I'm on, one pill would knock out an average person.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And for me, it barely even works. I think I'm on. What am I on? I'm on. Lose my list on Google Drive. There it is. So, yeah, tramadol. I'm on 500 mg.
Holy shit.
And I take that 3 times a day. No, they're both fucked. No, not because of those. No, I was on 50 mg tramadol until about 5 weeks ago, and then they beefed me up to 500 mg.
3 times a day.
Yeah.
So they second doubled your dose.
Well, yeah, because it wasn't working. It wasn't peaking. Like the morphine alone is a short-term hit.
Yeah.
The tramadol is a longer-term hit. So even at 500 mg, it wears off within 4 hours.
Jeez.
But that's why I have morphine on top, and then codeine on top of that.
Jesus.
Yeah. So I'm on the 3 most nastiest bloody painkillers you can basically get. And the morphine you can't even get because it's a restricted item, so you has to be. I've got a fridge just for the morphine, which we have to order in, and it's $600 a vial.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And it lasts about a month. Yeah.
Jesus.
So $600 a month just on morphine alone. And then obviously I've got to pay for Sharps collections and everything else because they have a Sharps bin and all that shit. So because the injections are one use, but I'm not allowed to do it. I have to have one nurse has to do it because legally I have to do it because I'll kill myself. Same with my infusion pump. I can't touch that. I can press the shut the fuck up button, but that's about it. It beeps every 2 hours. Deliberately, like you can't undo it. Like you can, well, I can't stop it. They can, but they won't. Yeah, because when I don't have a nurse here at night, I used to have a nurse that lived here.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we sort of
Had words.
no. We had no words. The stupid company moved her to what was it? So instead of being a nurse, a specialist nurse who lives in house or stays in house, she just became a standard district nurse.
Huh.
So they don't stay at a location; they just come with the DP, which in my case is 3 times a week. So so I have my IV nurse for my infusion pump and my dialysis machine. Yeah, and then I have district nurses for catheter cares on Metrophenol, and then
So why does the alarm go off every 2 hours?
because it's got to make sure that you're alive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was the self-cath thing.
Even though there's a pulsometer hooked up to it, because I got they used in America and Canada actually, funnily enough. BD something. Alaris pump, that's it.
Oh, I know that one.
So I'm on the real big fancy fucking Alaris pump that has like 1 trillion modules that you can add to it, like PC module and infusion modules. I have 3 infusion modules, one with morphine, one with what do you call it? So yeah, one with morphine, one with cyclazine IV, and the hemoglobin for immune.
Those are the ones that they use in the hospitals up here.
It is. I've seen them on TV shows. Yeah, exactly.
My sister's been in and out of hospital so much she knows how to use it by herself.
So like if you don't push that silence button, does it send like a trouble signal to wherever?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like one of those life alert bracelet type things almost.
Which I already have.
Help me, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah. So over here they're not called lifelinks. Like we do have lifelink, but it's more of a medical bracelet, and it has nothing else on it other than your medical number, and that's about it. Which I apologize to, but I don't wear it because it digs into my skin. But so little button that you would press, or bracelet, or pendulum, or whatever. Yeah, we call those medical alarms. Yeah.
Okay.
I have one of those too.
Man, you got all the fucking gear, don't you?
She has to. She even has a hospital bed.
What?
She even has a hospital bed in her house.
Yep.
Jesus.
I most certainly do. And it's about to be upgraded too. It's a new model.
Better give you back rubs.
It actually massages you. Well, not the bed. Well, the bed has got a warming thing built into it. No, but the chair that I got, like, for the dialysis, you know, because I'm doing in-home dialysis, so they provide, obviously, the massive ass machine that's fucking expensive beyond control. It is insanely expensive. What is it? It's like $250,000 for that machine.
For the dialysis machine?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. And yeah, you know, so it's obviously a big specialized unit, but so they provide you with this kick-ass chair. You don't need to have it. You know, you can just have your own lazy boy, which I have in the living room, which I never go onto. So they give you like this real cool chair, and this chair, I shit you not, it's fully computerized. It fucking has massages, bloody warmers, the whole bloody 9 yards. Like even like trying to sit back, you don't actually have to put any force on it. You press a fucking button and that's it. It does everything.
Can you tell she's loaded?
I didn't pay for it. It was all free.
No, but you drive a Tesla for fuck's sake.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at you.
I'm a nerd. Just leave it at that.
Yeah, I drive a Lincoln. I'm a sailor.
We don't have a car yet, but we're hoping to get a used Crown Vic.
Crown Vics are nice. Get one from the police auction. They'll have bulletproof.
That's what we're doing, actually. They had this really nice XLPT one that actually still had the paint job, the black and the white.
Oh, okay.
And it was like $5,000. At 200 and some odd thousand kilometers on it. Less? Oh. Okay, it had 100 and something thousand kilometers on it, and it just got everything, all of the stuff was done. And it was like $5,000.
That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Only one.
So
But it wasn't anything frame related.
Oh, yeah, not chassis. Yeah. What do you call it? Like, yeah, so I just got the list of shit that I have in my... Yeah, see, my Alaris is essentially monitored via software called guardrails, which is what hospitals use, obviously, in Canada, because it's actually from BD, which I think is actually Canadian. No, it's not. Same thing.
Yeah.
But, yes, I mean, I have... Obviously, I can't tweak that software. So, yeah, I have the PC unit, I have 2 PCA units, one syringe model, one ETS2MP module, and an auto ID module. So pretty much I've got the entire fucking series of modules you can possibly get for that. Because you can stack them, that's the stupid thing. You can stack them, and because it sits, the main Alaris pump sits on the pole that comes from the back of my bed.
You can put one on either side and then stack them up and down.
No, so the Alaris pump stays, it's got its own, so we've got a big pole for the Alaris pump, which is big fucking heavy ass pole.
Yeah.
But only one. And that one is where the Alaris pump will sit. And it doesn't move.
And then you get the modules on either side, right?
Yeah. And that's what we've done. We've got modules on either side of the pump, of the main PC unit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, then they have the forks that come out of it, because there's 3 bags that go onto it, so it's a bit more tedious. So, you know, when I first started, it was like so many cables, like so many lines are plugged in. I have 3 lines plugged in at the same time. not into one, because if you mix it, it'll kill you. So they yeah, I got 3 lines basically. 2 of them in my stomach, or two of them on my side, near my hip, and 1 of them in my arms, which is a pain in the ass because it keeps collapsing. But yeah.
So you pretty much have like a miniature hospital.
Oh, I do. I got an AED. I got an AED defib machine here. I've got what do you call it? So my St. John's lifelink system. Full first aid kit. I have a full clinic set up in here in my house. It's a full clinic set up. We've got HEPA filters built directly into the house for sterilization of air. Got an oxygen regulator outside the house because obviously because I have breathing issues, and so I have an oxygen throughout the entire house. There's wall tubes which had to be pulled out because they weren't certified correctly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was pissed about that.
Fucking annoying. And then yeah, and obviously I got my bedroom that has a dialysis machine, a fusion pump, fucking hospital graded bed. And then yeah.
Jesus.
I'd much rather do it at home than go into a caring facility. Because then I wouldn't be able to run all my servers and shit.
That's it. You wouldn't be able to hang around with this crowd.
Website's easy. I don't actually have to be here for the website. Because I can do it anywhere. I do it on my laptop when I'm in, one of my laptops when I'm in hospital. Yes, one of my laptops. How many? I have 3.
Yeah, just rub it in even more.
But 2 of them are fucking MacBook Air Pros.
Oh well. Then that makes up for it.
And one of them's a Windows one, and I fucking hate it. It's awful. It's too big and clunky and heavy. It's fucking stupid. I got a Predator laptop. I think it's Predator. I'll have to get it out of his bag, or I can just look it up on the website.
I'll be back in like 10 minutes. I gotta do dishes quickly.
Alright.
That's why
I'm on my-
that's why